our food. I'm here to protest Monsanto, sell some shirts, and let people know what's happening to our food supply.
We're trying to tell people it's more important to nourish your children rather than just feed them. Monsanto is one of our enemies, but our biggest enemy is ignorance. So we're trying to get the word out to everybody to be aware of what they're putting into their bodies.
You know, Monsanto is just one of many companies, I think, that are in collusion with the government, and the corruption is massive right now, and something's got to be done. It's just pure corruption.
Well, these are my bees. They're beautiful, and they're telling us to be organic. And I have my bee facts, so that way people realize what they're doing. Sometimes I don't even know. I didn't realize my rose food was killing my bees. And so this tells us about Poland, that was the first country to actually link bee colony collapse to Monsanto's and their GMO seeds, their Roundup Ready seeds. So 1 year after those started, bee colony collapse started. They're together. So let's save the bees, because no bees, no us.
We're here marching against Monsanto, a corporate monster that genetically modifies our food supply, which makes everybody sick. We're here to protest and take our freedom of food back. Monsanto is in sponsorship with Disney. As you can see, it's Monsanto Mouse.
Awesome.
How about the flash mob? Yogis for Peace flash mob.
All right, now listen. It's time to educate. It will communicate. Yes, it's our health at stake. My friends won't be blinded. Genetically modified organism. Gotta say no.
The fact that we don't know a lot of the times what's in our food and what we're feeding our families and our children. And so I'm here to support the cause because I want to know for myself so I can make informed decisions on the food that's going in my mouth that affects my health.
I am here to represent many of the moms out there that can't figure out what's going on in the food supply. Their kids should be getting better and healthier and be vibrant and strong, and a lot of kids are not well. And so we started looking at our food supply, and there are over 700 studies associated, negative studies associated with genetically modified foods, and we've had enough. We want the good stuff.
You know, we really tried to beg, plead, legislate non-genetically modified food, and we couldn't do it. So the mamas and the papas and the sisters and the brothers and all of us got together, and we're making a difference. For sure. You know, in America, we are about 15 years behind Europe. Europe marched. They couldn't change it by their laws too because the companies were too powerful. So they marched. And guess what? Europe gets non-GMO food from big companies like Kellogg and stuff like that. But we don't. We don't in America. They can do it. They're making the non-genetically modified food. They say that it's not the same. I mean, that it's harder to make and it's going to cost us Americans more money.
Lying!
We are manufacturers. We manufacture. It's easy to put a little GMO right on the label.
Yeah,
they certainly can do that.
Yes,
there are 64 countries that label GMO. We can be one of those.
Hey guys, look, in life you're either lightning or you're the lightning rod, and you guys are lightning. Okay? This is a movement that's kind of getting started because of Monsanto, but the reality of it is we're really all looking for what? Good food, right? Good, clean, healthy food. Non-GMO, fresh food that we can eat. Everybody here is on a different journey. As Gandhi once said, you can't march in anybody else's shoes. Your journey is your journey.
That's right.
You know, local farmers, there's not a lot of us out there. We need a lot of help. And if you want to find a local farmer and go and volunteer some time, volunteer some labor, volunteer to give them trees, whatever it is you want to do, no local farmer is going to turn you down. At the end of the day, I started on my quest for farm fresh food, not because I'm looking to diet, as you can tell. I'm looking for good food like I had when I was a kid. I want fresh food. That's what I'm after. So I've started my journey, and my quest is to build a commercial greenhouse that we've been about 5 years into it. We're getting close to being where it's at, but we'll literally be able to grow food for hundreds of thousands of Las Vegas.
Good morning. Now I'm going to give you the information on how we can end this. We end this with decisions. What we decide to eat, what we decide to spend our money on. Because when we decide to eat genetically modified food, we're not marching against Monsanto, we're marching with Monsanto. And where does that march take you? That march takes you to the doctor's office. That march takes you to a place of low energy, a place of food slavery. That march takes you to the grave. So what I do as a father, I choose every day to be the best version of myself possible. And what we need everyone here to do for the next generation and the generation after that is to be the best versions of yourself possible. And I know it's not easy. I heard every excuse on why we still eat GMOs, but what we need to do is take those can'ts and turn them into hows. I can't afford to eat organic. How can I afford to eat organic? It's too inconvenient to eat non-GMO. How can I make it more convenient to eat non-GMO? Because if you're eating GMOs today, I know it's a transition period. It's October 12th, 2013. Now, is there anyone here by October 2014 cannot be on a non-GMO diet? It's a commitment. It's making incremental changes to your subconscious mind to end this system, because it's a pyramid. We're holding the pyramid up. And when we step back and walk away from it, it comes down and it collapses because we hold all the power. Now, if you people are ready for this, I think I discovered the secret of the ages, how we can end this sooner than later. And it's with 3 words. If we all made the decision to collectively wake up every morning and look in the mirror and say these 3 words, we can end it sooner than later. I choose love. Because we're dealing with this system, this New World Order Monsanto control system is based on fear, it's based on hate, it's based on insecurity. Love and hate won't exist in the same place. Love and insecurity won't exist in the same place. Love and fear won't exist in the same place. When we choose to love, we beat the system on a conscious level of consciousness. We vibrate love. We choose to eat non-GMO. Then it ends. It ends in our lives first, and that spreads out. And it ends for Monsanto. It ends for the FDA. It ends for the Obamas. It ends for the Bushes. It ends for all these secret societies, because it's more than just our food. So we need to be the change, as Robbie said. We need to take action, make decisions, be the best version of ourselves possible, and we need to choose love. Can I get everyone on 3? I want to hear everyone say, I choose love on 3. 1, 2, 3. I choose love! You people are awesome. Thank you.
Nick Brannigan.
And just remember, if you have friends that are asking you what protesting is good for, here's 5 things right now. Protesting creates visibility to the cause. It demonstrates power. It promotes a sense of solidarity. It builds our relationships with each other, and it mostly empowers us to go out and tell other people. We found out about it because someone told us. Now take this enthusiasm and go and tell other people. That's the only way we're going to spread the message, because nobody else is helping us out. But with that being said, we will not stand for poison, we will not stand for cronyism, and that is why we march against Monsanto.
Vertical or horizontal?
Horizontal. Give me a little bit. Make another one.
no GMOs! Hell no GMOs!
Hell no GMOs! Hell no GMOs!
Don't panic, eat organic.
As I said, in Reno, they're saying you permit to be on the sidewalk. That's our case. Huh?
Sorry, buddy. Fine.
Live at the federal government building. Here we are. Power to the people. Make it happen.
showing. I love all the heart that's in it. Everybody's very into it. I think that we're going to make a difference today. I think that all of us across the world are going to make a difference today. We've already made a difference since the last one, so I'm pretty jazzed.
people gathered on the federal steps, walked through Las Vegas Boulevard to show their protest against Monsanto. 90% of all the GMOs is controlled by this company, and it's worldwide. So worldwide, united today, October 12th, 2013. Mark St. Vegas, we'll see you. Peace.